Let me begin with a blunt statement. Most people are not underpaid, they are underpositioned. And let me say, HR is not responsible for your salary growth. The way you position yourself is. If you feel awkward negotiating salary, if your heart rate increases when HR says, "What are your expectations?" this conversation is for you. Today, let us decode how serious professionals negotiate compensation without aggression, without desperation, and without damaging their brand equity. Salary negotiation is not about asking for more money. It is about establishing your market worth without sounding desperate or entitled. And unfortunately, most professionals get this wrong. They negotiate emotionally, they negotiate defensively, or worse, they don't negotiate at all. It is a positioning exercise, and positioning begins much before the offer letter. Let me break this down into a few practical shifts. First, let us shift from salary discussion to value creation. Stop thinking in terms of salary expectation. Start thinking in terms of value narration. When the discussion begins, do not jump to numbers. Anchor the conversation around impact. Remember, you are a professional outlining return on investment. Show that return. You can say, before we discuss compensation, may I briefly outline how I see myself contributing in the first 12 months? Second, let us understand why data must drive your negotiation. Never negotiate without data. Emotion has no place at the discussion table. Benchmarking does. Know the compensation band for your role, the premium for your depth and domain, your execution history. If you are a 20-25 year veteran, your negotiation is about strategic leverage. And what differentiated capability do you bring? Market access, turnaround experience, cross-border exposure, board level stakeholder management. Make them see the cost of not hiring you. Third, handle the offer moment strategically. Never react instantly to an offer. If the number is below your expectation, do not say this is too low. Instead say, "Thank you for the offer. May I take 24 hours to evaluate the overall structure?" This shows maturity and signals that you are evaluating them too. When you return, negotiate with structure. Fixed compensation, variable, clarity in that, ESOPs, long-term incentives, joining bonus if any, review cycle. Remember this, seasoned leaders negotiate architecture. Fourth, let us understand the power of timing. The strongest point of your negotiation is after they have decided they want you, not during the screening, not during exploratory discussions. Leverage peaks when intent is clear. That is when you negotiate calmly and factually. And finally, know when to walk away. If compensation is misaligned with your positioning, accepting it sends a signal to them and to yourself. Your price is your brand. Discount it and the market remembers. It is about arriving at a number where both sides feel respected. If they feel strained, tension begins. If you feel undervalued, resentment begins. Objective is equilibrium. So let me close with this. The market does not reward effort. It rewards perceived value. And perceived value is shaped by how you speak about yourself. If you position yourself like a cost, you will be treated like an expense. If you position yourself like an asset, you will be compensated like an investment. Negotiation is not about asking for more money. It is about refusing to be discounted. And remember this is not only for people switching jobs. Even within the same organization, growth comes from positioning yourself, not tenure. Remember, the market does not pay you for efforts, pays you for impact. And impact must be articulated before it is compensated. Hope you like this video. We will continue to come back with such practical and critical insights which will make a lot of difference in your career and help you stay ahead of the curve. Stay connected, subscribe to the channel, and all the best for your next interview. Do share your experience, post your interview in the comments. Thank you so much and have a great day.